Hello, I'm Kevin Watler, and this is your CMR Daily Buzz. Deputy Governor the Honorable France Manderson has issued a message to civil servants clarifying what employment contracts state regarding reporting of wrongdoing. This is in response to allegations that Speaker of the House the Honorable Makiva Bush made unwanted advances and assaulted several female civil servants. The statement said, "I am aware of recent media reports concerning allegations of assault by a member of Parliament against female civil servants who were attending an official event on September 13th. I am also aware of media conversations that have suggested that civil servant employment contracts restrict the ability of civil servants to report matters to police or other official reporting bodies, which is incorrect. Our workplace rules both allow and encourage the reporting of wrongdoing. As head of the civil service, I wish to make it clear that we are committed to ensuring the safety of our employees and protecting their rights, including their right to report wrongdoing. The civil service has a zero tolerance for misconduct." The Deputy Governor then added that the allegations of assault are under Royal Cayman Islands Police Service investigation, so he would not comment any further. The Department of Labor and Pensions has confirmed that labor laws regarding public holidays apply to Monday, September 19th, which has been declared a public holiday by the government in honor of Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II state funeral. CMR reached out to the department following numerous questions from our audience. If someone is being forced to work without the legal compensation, you are encouraged to contact the Department of Labor and Pensions. In light of announced changes in COVID-19 reporting, the Public Health Spotlight will be published monthly instead of weekly. Monthly COVID-19 information will be limited to hospitalizations and deaths. However, notable increases in the number of hospitalizations as well as any deaths will be reported to the community immediately. The first monthly edition will be released on October 6th. Cayman National Corporation has announced that Janet Hislop has been nominated as its President and Chief Executive Officer and will join the Board of Directors effective January 1st, 2023. Ms. Hislop will also continue in her role as President and Director of CNC's principal subsidiary, Cayman National Bank Limited. In celebration of its 55 years relationship with the Cayman Islands, Flow Cayman has launched Cayman Blue, a program that will seek to enhance its presence in residential and business communities. Through programs like Cayman Blue, Flow said it will continue its legacy of investment and growth of Cayman and its commitment to connect communities and transform lives. The program will seek to enhance Flow's presence in Cayman's residential and business communities by extending the company's service and products into previously underserved or unserved areas and developing key partnerships with local institutions that provide services to those communities. Ministry of Sustainability and Climate Resiliency is planting 7 trees at the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park Children's Garden, one to honor each decade of Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Premier and Minister of Sustainability and Climate Resiliency, the Honorable Wayne Panton, planted the first tree near the Discovery Pond.
Stormwatch 2022 is brought to you by Home Gas, your propane experts before, during, and after the storm.
Tropical Storm Fiona is currently passing by the Leeward Islands, and tropical storm conditions will spread westward across the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico on Saturday. It will then reach the Dominican Republic Sunday and Haiti and the Turks and Caicos on Monday through Tuesday. Fiona may reach hurricane strength early next week. Now, Fiona does not pose an immediate threat to the Cayman Islands. Now for your CMR weather update, it's brought to you by WG Charters. Sunrise each weekend morning around 6:13. Lots of sunshine this weekend, but we can't rule out the possibility of a brief shower. Hot days and warm nights for your temperatures. High 80s for the high temperature, but the humidity will make it feel hotter than that. It's going to feel right around 100 degrees Fahrenheit during the middle of the day. Now, at nighttime, the temperature drops to the low 80s. Looking forward, similar weather conditions are expected. It's summertime, so those hot days and warm nights with scattered showers are very typical for this time of year. CMR weather updates are brought to you by WG Charters. They offer private boat trips for a great price, and we encourage you to support them. Now for some regional and international news. Telecommunications company Digicel says the ongoing political crisis in Haiti is having a major impact on its operations, with many of its optical fibers being stolen or severely damaged due to the ongoing gang violence. In a statement, Digicel said due to the difficulty of moving across the country, Operations such as the maintenance and repair of antennas and fiber optics and all other operation activities have become more difficult. A man was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison by a Bahamian court after admitting to breaking into a church and stealing US $6 worth of hot dog buns. 41-year-old Elkino Wallace told officers he was starving and was charged with shop breaking and stealing from a place of worship. Reports are that on September 13th, Wallace broke into the East Street Gospel Chapel through a window and he went to the kitchen of the church's auditorium where he stole the food. A deacon alerted the police to the break-in. Wallace admitted to the offense and was arrested on scene. When he appeared in court on Thursday, he pleaded guilty to both charges. According to local reports, Wallace, who asked for the court's mercy, told the magistrate that he was beaten shortly before the incident and had no choice but to go to the church. Wallace said he needed a monthly injection for an unstated medical condition. A poultry farm in Blue Creek Village in northwest Belize has been placed under quarantine by the Belize Agricultural Health Authority after it detected the avian influenza, more commonly known as bird flu, in its birds. Bird flu is an infectious type of influenza that spreads among birds, and in rare cases, it can affect humans. The health authority said the farm currently houses over 25,000 chickens, and containment measures are being implemented to restrict poultry products exiting the Blue Creek community. While paying tribute to the late Queen Elizabeth II on Tuesday, Jamaica's opposition spokesperson on foreign affairs, Lisa Hanna, renewed a call by former colonies for Britain to confront its colonial atrocities and make amends for slavery and its repercussions. She was among several politicians who paid tribute in the House of Representatives. She asserted that Britain's authorities must recognize that the country's approach to its past had been and continues to be misaligned with current expectations of their former colonies. The group of 7 major economies have agreed to take a tougher, more coordinated stance toward China when it comes to trade, Germany's economy minister said on Thursday. After a 2-day meeting with fellow G7 officials, Minister for Economic Affairs and Climate Protection Robert Habeck told reporters that discussions about China were part of an effort to ensure high international trade standards to prevent Beijing from using its economic might to steamroll other nations. That's it for now on Daily Buzz. Thank you for joining me. Please stay safe and God bless.